That's fine.
All of y'all that call me a scammer. I got something.
So, anywho, he goes on and he shows the screenshot. So I said, my ass, click. I say, big box me, Glock or whatever. I was like, do you see what that date says? Because this is how we got the screenshot initially or whatever. And the screenshot said 9204. I said, that math ain't mathing. I thought his baby was only 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey Glock. So, he comes back up, Diamond, and says, well, let me tell you, y'all had my anxiety so high. I was so anxious. And everything. And I just went and got a meme and edited and brought it back up just so y'all can get off my neck. Wait, what? You did what? You did what? Or whatever. So he was like, yeah, I just went and got a meme and edited just so y'all can get off my neck. But when I get home or whatever, my wife is at home upstairs taking care of my daughter. We gonna go into the my charts. Fast forward. Who was that came over from the red pill side? Omega. Huh?
It was Saw that came asking everybody to donate to him.
No. Omega came to Glock's live. Omega. Yeah, Omega came to Glock's live because after he dropped down from Glock live, he was so mad and Glock blocked him or whatever. He went over to Omega and Lower Ninth them live because during this time, Kappa, can somebody share the live of Kappa? Because Kappa got all the receipts, for real. People started inboxing Kappa and telling Kappa all the stuff that he had been posting on Facebook. So he been crowdfunding for the baby since she was like 8-9 months or whatever. First it was that she needed amoxicillin and all this other stuff, and then she needed this and she needed that and everything. And it gets over to Tea Time panel, and T said she didn't want no parts of it. She didn't donate. Oh, let me rewind, Diamond. How I initiated was he brought it out himself. Remember when they got to arguing in your live when Uncle Bernie called him a cup shaker? So that triggered him because he said, hey, I'm not a scammer. I'm going to prove to all of y'all. So after your live ended Thursday, he went to, I don't give a damn, but he went to Manny Live and started explaining that anybody that had donated, he was giving all their money back. He's like, ask Diamond. He threw your name in there. It's always reverting back to your ass, Diamond. You always in some shit. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so they was on his neck in the comments, you know. So they was like, what the hell Diamond got to do with this? He was like, I'm anybody that donated to me, I'm giving them their money back. So my ass. Not.
So he did. So yesterday when I was live, he sent a cash out, and he said this is this towards the donation that you made to me, and it was like $44, and I you know what I mean, I was like, well, okay, because you know I didn't expect that. You don't have to give me anything back, right? So it came out the blue, right? It came out the blue, and I didn't question it or anything like that. So I sent, because I only donated $100 to him. Okay, so my background loud, y'all. I'm at the salon, y'all.
We can hear you.
So yeah, so I only donated $100 to him. So it was, he probably knew that y'all was gonna investigate deeper because that cash app came out the blue. So I don't know.
But he
We was live.
positioned it
We
in
was
Money
live.
Live.
We was live. See, we was live already, Diamond, while you was live. That probably really came. So we was on his goddamn neck. That probably really came because we were live when you were live.
And when he went in Manny Live the next day, I mean, right after that, he went in Manny Live, and that's when he started mentioning your name. So he was like, he mentioned it as if you and him had a conversation, and he told you that he was sending the money back. But you're saying that you didn't even know that he was even going to be doing any of this.
Right. I didn't know that he was going to be doing that. And so when the Cash App came through, it was like, this is this just for me to, I'm just trying to pay you back. I gotta read the message again. But yeah, it was just basically saying, I'm trying to pay you back. And like I said, it came out the blue, but I gotta read the message again, y'all. So I hadn't discussed anything with him. I hadn't talked to him outside of TikTok or in the DMs or anything like that. So
let me ask everybody a question. When you are due a check, don't it take 6 months before you expire?
Yep.
The check expires 6 months, right?
You said a check? It
Yes.
depends. Some checks expire in 90 days if you had that on there.
6 months.
So some 6 months? Okay. We're gonna wait until Nosy get up here. So my point was accurate. See that expiration date right there? Last night I told Nosy, if the baby was born 8/22, 2022, right? And then the proof that he showed last night was a baby of 23 months. So in no way by August 2024, the baby is 23 months. The baby will be 28 months. So that goes back to this. Okay, so check this out. Okay, that's the math.
But that was an invoice though, Bab. So hold on.
Wait, I'm walking through this. That's 28 months in today's date. Okay, so if you subtract that expiration date of that check, that's what I told Nosy. So the only way he's gonna show a baby of 23 months has proof. That means that baby was seen either in February this year or anything prior to March 22nd, 2024. That's less than 2 years for the baby. That's 23 months. Y'all following? Okay. So if you see that expiration date, let's say 8/9/2024, and the check expires in 6 months. So you subtract those 6 months, that takes you back to the time that the baby was seen early this year.
okay, so y'all, I just looked at the Cash App message. All it said was for half of your money back. That's all it was, and it was only $44.
But $44 ain't half of 100.
Well, I mean, I guess that's half in his eyes.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's in my eyes. Everybody that called me a scammer, you need to be cash apping me right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. Y'all hold on, Diamond. I know what you're gonna say. You ain't got no money, girl. I know.
No, I was finna say
Yeah,
thank you for the
shut the
Cash
hell up.
App.
Shut your ass up,
Cash App.
No,
Don't sound like one now.
Cash App.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh, okay. So y'all, someone sent me a Cash App. Y'all, I want to say thank you because, they be dogging me and talk about my hair so bad, and I ain't got no money and I'm broke and stuff. Shout out to everybody that be doing that because
y'all see what I'm saying?
Because now I'm getting now people sending me laces. People sending me lace wiggies.
Listen. Why your wig coming in a garment bag though?
You hush up, Siobhan.
Listen, I want them to keep dragging me. I want them to keep dragging me, baby.
Well, I did receive a Cash App. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I made it a public announcement that if anybody wanted to refund me for my credit card purchase to go to the gala because Tommy had threatened to shut it down, and I bought my ticket at last minute. It was $175, and somebody has donated $75. I'm only $100 away. So if y'all want to donate to the Cash App is in my bio. She popping CLT. We're only $100 away, so I can pay the credit card bill to pay it back off. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Okay, this is gonna be real quick because these people are not getting what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Babs. Finish what you were saying.
Y'all talking about the 2004. I'm talking about expiration date of that check says 8/9/2024. Can you put that back up, please?
Yeah, one moment.
The expiration date of the check says 8/9/2024. Pay attention, okay? Listen, please, everybody. They talking about something 2004 still.
I gotta pull it back up, Babs. This is new for me, so y'all just bear with me.
Medical billing. How you do this stuff?
I'm a business analyst.
I need to learn how to change my layout.
Right. Okay. Y'all see the date where it say 8/9/2024 expiration date? Disregard the 2004. 8/9/2024. And I just asked everybody. The checks expire in 6 months. That's the turnaround time. Yesterday, when he pulls my chart, it says 23 months old baby. It will discover that the baby was born March 22, 2022. So that would be a 2-month-old baby prior to March 22, 2024. That's not a 24-month-old. That's a 23 that he's shown. Y'all following?
I follow you.
Okay. Now, if you bring
so
that
you saying, hold on, let me make sure I understand what you're saying. So if the baby was born in March of 2022, we are now in August of 2024. That would make the baby 28 months old.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there you go.
The paperwork that he showed said the baby was 23 months old.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
You following? Okay.
I got you.
Now, if you subtract the 6 months from today's date all the way to the baby's date of birth, right? That means that baby was seen any day prior to March 22, 2024.
Correct. So that means the situation is not current. That the my chart information that he showed is from back in was in January. In other words,
we're talking about this check right here is an old check that he probably made a payment for. Anything prior to March 22, 2024. So when he issued the check or when they issue him the check, that will match the expiration date that you have 6 months to cash this check out. Everybody get it?
Gotcha.
No, okay. I don't get it, because if you're talking about this, what we're looking at on the screen, correct?
Yes. The expiration
so
date.
if you're listen to me, if your theory is correct, why would he admit to us that he went offline, made this document to show to us to make us be quiet? How can you argue against a document that he made? This is an invoice, not a check.
No. That's what I say. No matter what he edited, I'm just focused on that expiration date. That's why I say just focus on the expiration date. That's why I ask everybody, does the checks expire past 6 months before it expire? Everybody say yes.
But Bab, this is not a check. He made an invoice.
Okay, yes, check, invoice, whichever one.
A check and an invoice is different, Babs. A check and an invoice are different things.
It's fake, so why are we analyzing it because it's fake? Is that what you're saying, Glock?
Exactly. But what I also want him to understand that a check and an invoice is fake. So how are we counting down off of an invoice that he made with those numbers? It just don't match while we're analyzing 30 months from 8, whatever those numbers, the 8/29/2024. It's a fake document.
Yeah, it's fake.
If it was a check, hold on, Babs. If it was a check, why does it say, move over, Erica, to your left? Why is it telling him the ways to pay? I've never seen this on a header of a check.
That's what I'm saying, Black. That's what I'm saying. He edited an old document of his own and tried to change the dates, so the dates are not matching. You follow
me? I follow you, but if he edited an invoice, what does that have to do with the date? Because if you edited everything on it, it's fictitious from the moment you hit edit.
Okay. So let me help you understand what the point I'm trying to make.
Change my layout? How do I change my layout so y'all can show on y'all box?
I don't think that you'll be able to do that because that's a screenshot.
Let me tell you. Let me tell her how you do it. Look, click on settings.
I don't have
You
that,
see
y'all. At the bottom, I got host,
interact
I
now.
got this.
You,
It's a fun kids,
no. Listen to me.
subscribe, share, enhance, and
Listen to
more.
me. Listen to me. You see them
Okay.
3 dots down there on the bottom?
Yep.
All right, click on that.
I did.
All right, you see that little gear at the top on the right?
The what at the right?
A little gear, like a bicycle chain little gear at the top. Top of the screen. You see 2 people and it look gear.
I don't have that.
Mine wasn't on there until I updated the app.
Okay, you see, you click that 3 dots, right? You see settings? Click settings.
I click settings and it says hear your voice, rankings, comment settings, moderators, mute comments, block accounts. That's all I got.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Look down on the bottom and say hit interact. You see a little gear up there? It's on the right corner.
Go ahead, keep going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. While y'all doing that, I'm gonna figure it out. But go ahead, Glock.
Babs was talking because I've been down here listening, but I don't understand when a person goes and edit a document, create a document, and put what they want the world to see on that document. How can we have a conversation or an argument about an edited document? It's fake.
No,
That's just where
no,
I
we
sit at
we
with
not.
it.
You can make it to where more people can be
I'm
added.
doing a point.
We change the settings.
Okay, listen. What I'm making a point based off what me and Nosy was discussing last night. That's why if Nosy can't get up here, she will understand what I was saying. I'm not saying that this is real or anything. It's fake. Yes, he admitted it, of course. I'm trying to put the math of the dates of what I was trying to explain Nosy. You got me? But we all agree, yes, it's a fake check or invoice, whatever it is, it's fake. But it's pointless. We can just move on. It's pointless.
So, hold on. Oh, I probably got to go live again, y'all, to add more people. I can only add 6 people at a time. Okay.
No, you can change it while you on here, Erica.
How many times have you been live?
Go to the first screen and it'll give you a amount of boxes that you can have.
That's what I'm saying. Maximum number of spots, it says 4 or 6.
You got to change the grid to add 9 if that's what you want. There you go.
Now, put me in the big box real quick.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Don't do nothing.
You did it.
I ain't do that. Somebody else did it.
Oh my God. Put your hit the settings and then hit the square. I mean, I don't mind being in the big box. I am fine, but hit the settings. What $2 say? $2. Where your comment go? She said hit the pink thing. Yeah,
I'll let the mods do that. Go ahead.
We can't do it. You have
y'all
to do
switching.
it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. BET is switching everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to get that layout in the big box, but you'll have to shrink her. Click on her box and hit shrink.
Yeah,
and then you might put you over there.
Now click in your box and hit the square. It's a square.
Hold on.
With like a little white inside. Thank you.
I don't want to be big box though.
Oh, then say like this.
Like that,
they can read the comments better.
Stay like that.
You can see the comments.
Okay. Hello? Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead, Choco Doll.
Okay, so what Babs is trying to explain, that invoice has nothing to do with it, but at the end equals out to what he's trying to say. The daughter was born March 27th, 2022. She had pneumonia when she was 9 months. Okay, on Facebook. This is all from his Facebook. Okay, guys. She had pneumonia or something because she had an X-ray done when she was 9 months. Her name is on it. Says she's 9 months old. Okay, so she was born March 27th, 2022. That would make her over 2 years old. And he said she just turned 2 years old within this month.
He did.
So that's why it doesn't add up. On his Facebook, she was born March 27, 2022. So if her birthday was just within this month,
Erica,
that doesn't add up. She's over.
You said March the 7th?
27th.
Oh, 27th. Oh, I thought you said March the 7th. I was like, that's my baby birthday.
That's Ava's birthday.
That's Ava's birthday.
Yeah, so that person in the comments said that would make her 29 months. And that document that he showed everyone on T's Live shows that she was 23 months. So that diagnosis in the ER probably did happen, but around her birthday in the beginning of the year. But that still doesn't prove that she actually had surgery. That just was an ER visit.
Ooh, child.
That's what everyone's trying to figure out. He's not showing us the actual documents of actually needing surgery. And what date was that?
The point is, though, nobody asked him for any of this. He put himself on the front line himself to scam and say that I'm not scamming, because when Boo Diddum got called out or whatever, he felt the need to stand up and say, I'm not a scammer or whatever. Nobody asked him.
That's what he said. He said it was his pride. It was his pride when he heard Glock and BT talk about it. He said it was his pride. He had to say something. But you just got yourself caught up. You just got yourself caught up. You see what happened when your pride gets
to you? As we were listening to the Diamond Live when he first came on, that some bitch said that he would come back to let us know with receipts. You see what I'm saying? After he get this money, he would come back and let us know the receipts. He would come back to the panel and let us know. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the goddamn receipts, some bitch. If you got the money, what the fuck you spending on? That's all we need to know. All that other shit is irrelevant. Pull a goddamn train bean. He pulled a train bean on our ass, y'all.
Not a train bean.
What?
He told on himself with that damn document that he pulled up, that invoice. Lord have mercy.
He ain't pulled no damn train bean.
Nobody was putting pressure on him. He said he trusted me and he respected me. And he said he would email it to me. And when I said, well, how you going to email it to me? You don't have my email. He was in the comments. And I said, well, you can send it to me on IG. And then I said, don't try to give me a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot. I'll still know if you doctored it either way. He was gone for 15 minutes, jumped back in the box and said, I have everything you need. I have everything you need. And I want an apology after this. And I want it left alone. I let him get under the box and did his thing. And the best that you could do was come back with another lie.
Oh, because this ain't nothing the same.
What? Huh?
She talking to BET.
Also, it's the same as me. He needs to stop lying.
But also that invoice, if you look at the far right left side of the invoice that Erica had up, that's the 8/9/2024. That's the expiration date of the credit card that he used. That's the credit card number.
Right.
That
but you guys are diving into a document that he he admit to creating.
He
He created.
Exactly.
So diving into that document is pointless. He completely made it up. He even said the app and the program that he used to create it is a false document.
Okay.
And the fact that he would use a completely fake false document makes no sense to me. When Glock said on her live, clear as day, I have a whatever. What did you say? A certified thing that checks documents.
It's a document reader.
Yeah. She said that like 3 times. Don't send me no BS. I have a system that will check your documents to make sure it's real. Don't do that. And he literally did that.
Give me 1 second. Can I get a mod break essence right quick?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live. This is Erica's. I don't know. This is the first big live. I appreciate all of y'all for coming in for the mess. What I need y'all to do is tap the screen. That means you're going to tap inside of her box. Tap, tap, tap. Share the live. We are up to 90 shares. Please gift the host. Corral her host gift. It's only $20 per perfume that you, 20 coins for the perfume. Clear that out. Listen, tap the screen. Y'all in here for Messy Recap Saturdays. Tap, 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 tap the screen. Share the live. We all in here. Thank y'all for visiting Erica's live. Y'all tap the screen. Share the live. All right. I will cut these comments off. Get Erica up to 100K likes in the next 20 minutes.
Thank you, Essence. This is the lemonade stand, y'all. Over here, we making lemonade out of lemons. This is why she squeezed lemonade. This is what this logo. Another creator on this app by the name of Tasha Mack made this for me for my actual business that I'm starting. But I'm gonna have it on Facebook, on TikTok too. So this is the She Squeeze lemonade stand. We making lemonade out of lemons that's been thrown on this app. So drop your lemons in the chat. If I go live or you see me anywhere, just drop your lemons. That's my emoji. You know, so but like Essence said, tap the screen, share the live, you know, hit the gift goal. It's only perfumes, and I appreciate y'all being here. Go ahead, Chocolate Dollar and Glock. I don't know how to mute either, y'all. Let me see. Go ahead.
I got $1 cash app. Thank you. Everybody else called me a scammer. Let's get to it.
Go ahead, Trina, girl. Go ahead. Give it to him, Trina, honey.
No, that's all I want to say, because this is totally ridiculous that everybody feel like, you know, this man, don't nobody need to talk about him, but y'all drug me like a dog. Drop the limits and drop $1 in my cash app. Thank you.
Trina
is Trina. Keep on. There
would be no Trina bashing over here. There would be no Trina bashing.
I'm trying to tell you. You keep that bullshit on.
Do you see how you breaking up? That's a sign. You need to be quiet. We can't even hear you, dude.
But yeah, y'all, there's no point in looking into that document. It's pointless. But I did, you know how your girlfriend sent you on a chase to go look at a man's Facebook and Instagram? And I did all that. I dug up in there. I found the baby birthday. I found the man mama, his wife, everybody. So yeah, the baby's birthday is March 27th. So she's way older than 23 months old. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. The math doesn't math on that, especially on the document that he showed us. That's pretty much it. And if he can't prove that the baby needed surgery, then she had an ER visit, yes, when she was 23 months. Okay, besides that, where's the surgery? That's it. Nothing more to it.
Now, do I believe that the baby was sick at some point in time? Yes, I do. I do believe it. You know, do I believe that she was sick last week and getting ready to be unalived and the cords pulled? Hell to the no. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Because there's one piece that y'all are missing. There's one piece that y'all are missing. Prior to him coming up on Diamond's panel and going into Laura Nine's panel, he had just went on vacation with these same kids out of town. They were on vacation. Was it the Bahamas or something like that? So did the baby get sick while they were there, or did the baby get sick prior to them going or when they came back? That's where my confusion is coming from.
I thought that was his story, that when they came back from vacation, she got it. So,
Got sick. Okay, that's the part that I missed
but
because I
again,
know it
that
was
could
like a
be a
day or two in
story.
between.
Yeah, I think again, like some things of his story is true. It's just out of date. Like everything was the wrong date. You know what I'm saying? He just used things that happened in his life that really did happen to line up with this situation.
And when he said, and then another thing that caught my attention was he said that when he came on Diamond's panel, he said that they had they needed a 50, it was the surgery was 300 something thousand. It was a $50,000 copay. They had liquidated their assets in a day or two. Anybody who deals with finances and has actual assets and deals with their credit and all that other good stuff that actually has investments know that you cannot liquidate your assets in a day. Make it make sense. It does. The math ain't mathing. He said that the first time he said it was they had liquidated their assets and had came up with 43. The second time he came back and said that it was 42, all in that one recording. So, and then he told us last night on T panel that they came up with the rest and he raised $4,800, y'all, in one day on TikTok.
48,000. Oh no, 4,800
4800
is what he got, but he
What
raised.
4,800 was what he got off of TikTok.
Yes, but what he
Right.
got from liquidating everything was like 37,000.
It was
But my
something,
thing is
but
like,
he raised over $4,000 from TikTok alone.
yeah. But my thing is like, that's why these hospitals don't charge you immediately. They bill you because they know there's
Somebody
no
said in the
way.
comments, he said that Saul gave him $5,000. What? Is that how he got the other eight? If he got,
I need to see
I
the
hope
receipt.
that's a lie.
I need to
No,
see the
that's
receipt
true.
for that.
Saul came on Genstergator's panel and and confirmed it when Kappa. So Kappa was
Somebody
on
share the live us off.
No, really, I seen it. Saul came up on the panel, and Kappa was there trying to get him to let her advocate for him and the family. And she said she'll take a flight, she'll come to the hospital because the hospital was illegal what they were doing to him because they cannot refuse our service to a baby or to anybody and make him come up with that kind of money. And Saul came up and he literally shut it down and he was like, he gave him the money. What are you
I
doing
thought Saul
here?
said it was 500.
500. They saying it's 500.
I thought it
That's
was
still a lot of
500.
money though.
No, he had to come up with $50,000.
No, I'm saying Saul didn't give him $5,000. Saul gave him 500.
I don't know how much Saul gave him, but Saul gave him monies and he told him to get off that live.
Let me check me and Saul bank account. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, please check y'all bank account,
Okay.
girl, honey.
But
Wait a
anywho,
minute. Wait a minute. You say five G's or $500?
I don't know.
It was $500.
He
Saul
never
said
said an amount.
500. Yes, he did.
Babs, cut that
He
camera
did say
off.
an amount. He said he went up and sent the man 500 and he was gonna send him some more.
Get on my nerves. Cut that damn camera off. Them women about to be sliding down the damn wall. They already be in my inbox. Can I get Babs' number? Absolutely not. Child, you Babs, you don't even know what we be going through. We fighting for our life behind you. Get that damn camera off. Erica, you legit got 1.3 thousand people in here.
I can't believe it. I don't know what's going on. As Barb is in the request, can I get a box?
I'll drop. No, drop me. I don't know how to drop. Drop me.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all how Babs has
Thank you,
all
Mo,
these
for coming
ladies
up.
hypnotized. Okay, I was in those live.
Share the live to Saul. Anybody in here, y'all share the live to Saul.
I was in the live with those guys saying I went up there and said the same exact thing as Babs. As soon as Babs went up there and said it, everybody was like, "Oh, Babs, clock it, clock it." I said, "I know y'all fucking lying to me right now." Somebody said, "Sorry, Babs, you're just not as fine as Babs." I said, "God damn."
Girl, I
I
was in
believe
that
it.
box 30 hours ago to help you navigate because BET was telling you all the wrong shit. I was down there saying, no, it's not
I
what
know.
you.
I figured it out. Stay
Oh,
right
look at
there
your baby.
so I can make
But
you a
hey,
mod.
y'all. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Babs. Trina, BET, Lady Essence,
Yeah.
Glock, Chocolate Dial. Child. Okay, so listen, this is the
Hey,
question I
boo.
have, right?
What,
So
Bob?
we know that, okay, this is, he lied, right? He got it, right? What's the in Candy Girl voice? What's the end goal?
The
What?
same end goal when they was dragging me for months.
Because
The
listen,
same damn end goal.
because some things I'm not telling you to, but some things you gotta let go. Remember how Sugar
You
Miracle
wasn't
did
telling
us,
them to
but
let
they
it
don't.
go with me. Now you see what I'm saying about y'all?
I wasn't there when you was doing your shit. Why you now you're
No,
adding
but yes,
yourself. You're
I
adding
know what I
yourself.
will do. I know what I will do. Like when it comes to my platform and the crowdfunding, I said that I was gonna like pretty much like stop that because it just seems like a lot of people swing the block to my platform. Now, if my platform want to help and they say, "Well, Diamond, we willing to help," then that's a different story. But I'm not doing anything else because this is getting out of hand for real.
Yeah, and the reason why I say because it's so I don't know what else to do because it's getting bad and it's getting bad and it's getting harder for us to help people who really need help. And Glock could tell you how hard it was for KLB. You know, a person who really need help, who submitted everything she's supposed to submit it, and Glock verified it. And we couldn't even meet her goal. Am I lying, Glock? Glock there, she did came off of.
Nope. It took between two platforms we couldn't get it. But
Right.
that was right after the Sugar Miracle.
That's what did you
I know.
Oh,